Yeah, I mean, well, we were just talking about this, that, I think, because I was listening on NPR and this Republican strategist was saying, maybe we've gone too far in the midterms with our, just to get elected, and now, because that's all they have representing them now in Congress are these really extreme right beliefs, that's bled over to the general election, and so now you get stuff like this, but also when you spend 8 years completely delegitimizing the office, bringing down the presidency, then you get a candidate that falls into what they've been saying. So, I say ha ha.
Yeah.
But the scary, he's not gonna, I don't think he's gonna go too far, because at the end of the day, you have to have a field operation to motivate people, and, and I've done plenty of elections where you'd be surprised the amount of people you actually have to tell where to vote that day. And if you don't have that, and from going to Trump events, I think most of those people probably have no idea where to actually go vote.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be an epic collapse, but it's just really, it's scary that it even got this far.
Yeah.
Because, I'm a firm believer that that's what journalists, they're supposed to be our firewall for people like this making it this far. Mm-hmm. And they're just the echo chamber right now. They're just letting it fly. But for me, a good political journalist is supposed to kind of stand in the way and say, okay, wait a minute, this stuff is pretty out there. I don't think you're unbiased when you're just believing in what a good country is supposed to be. But the journalists now, he says it, they write it, and that's it. And there's no thought process in between.
Right, like the HuffPost early on refusing to cover him as politics.
Yeah, it's not, that's the thing, it's not. And he knows that. You look in his art, in his book, The Art of the Deal, he writes about, you take this stuff as far as you can to get as much out of it as you possibly can.
Yeah.
So he hasn't changed anything. Yeah. He's the same thing, but we just put him on a higher pedestal.
Yeah.
He must go home and be like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening.
It's true. He always sleeps in his own bed, apparently, too, right?
Yeah.
He flies home every night to his own bed. It's amazing. Yeah.
Well,
you got a great point about the field operation. I feel, anybody who's been around politics.
Oh, yeah.
A, they're flabbergasted that he's gotten this far in the polls, but B, they know. Now, unless he cuts a deal with somebody who has a good ground operation.
He totally will.
Yeah.
That's what, he will try.
Yeah.
There'll be some deal making. I don't think he hides it, but...
Yeah.
But, every election is two things. It's persuasion and turnout.
Yeah.
And he's working on the persuasion part, but you have to turn these people out.
Yeah.